Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our TGS Season 1 week number, I believe it is 6 battle against Keegan and his Olympic Flygon. Keegan, obviously a big friend of the channel, big friend of mine. We just played him BBR a couple weeks ago, and now we're playing him in VGC, where he has a really terrifying team and a really, has been having a pretty solid season as well. So please go check out Keegan in the description below. He makes great content. You won't be disappointed, as well as if you enjoy our side of this week's VGC Wi-Fi Draft League battle. Be sure to drop a like in the video, as well as subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 5,000 subs, and I need you to hit that sub button to help me get there. I would really appreciate it. It's really easy, and it's nice and free, so, you know, no drawback, right? But yeah, with that being said, I do want to do a quick team builder just so you can see what we're bringing while we're bringing it. Timestamp on the screen in the description below on when that battle is going to begin, if you want to jump ahead to that. Now, you can see the matches below. You can see our team against Keegan's, where he has the Fluttermane, Alolan Ninetales, Heatran, Excalibur, Rhyperior, Pachirisu, Medicham, Cottonee, Beartic, and Mabostiff. Now, off rip, obviously, something like Flutter is going to be a big problem for us. Our Fairy Resist is really just something like Metagross, which gets blown up by a Shadow Ball, and Magmar, which isn't particularly threatening. Plus, obviously, D-Gleam hits both sides, so it's not like we can really follow me any Moonblasts and deal with it that way. So, in all honesty, the Fluttermane is probably the biggest issue into our squad. I also really don't like offensive Heatran. I think offensive Heatran is really, really hard for me to deal with, depending on the Terra typing, whether it be Terra Grass, even like some random Terra Electric isn't the worst thing in the world. But I think Terra Grass in particular is really, really solid into the team offensively. And then mons like Rhyperior, mons like Excalibur, Medicham are all really powerful, and Alolan Ninetales provides some really annoying screen support. So there's some big, big threats on his team. You can see the team that we are rocking with. First up, I want to go over our Metagross here. We are AV this week with Meteor Mash, Psychic Fangs, Bullet Punch, and Stomping Tantrum. AV with Terra Water is going to allow us to really sponge a ton of hits from things like the Fluttermane. Obviously, we take on D-Gleam pre-Terra really well. Even post-Terra Water is just a good neutral typing into that Flutter and anything it's going to want to go for. It's not going to pack Thunderbolt this week. I'd lose my mind if it packed Thunderbolt. There would be some demon team building from Kiko here. But I really do like it in checking that Fluttermane, but also checking the likes of Alolan Ninetales, also checking the likes of Heatran, which is really, really nice. Forcing it to click Terra Blast Grass into us is pretty darn beneficial, and otherwise we just eat it. And even then, we eat a Terra Blast Grass pretty freely. But it also checks the likes of Pokemon like Excalibur. If Trick Room goes up, we can Bullet Punch and Revenge a weakened Rhyperior, which could also be a big issue. And in all honesty, it's not like this team switched into the combination Meteor Mash plus Stomping Tantrum very well. Bullet Punch is great priority, and then Psychic Fangs is going to be great for breaking screens as well. So Metagross is really, really powerful in this matchup. Then we have Citrus Berry, Tauros, Paldea, Aqua here. We are just 3 attacks, Protect, Raging Bull, Aqua Jet, Close Combat, and Protect. Pretty simple stuff. We are Terra Steel this week in order to resist potential Dazzling Gleams coming into our slot, as well as random Terra Blast Grounds, and, you know, keep the Ice Resistance, which I really like, because it's going to be our main check to something like the Excalibur. It also checks on non-Terra Heatran, which is really, really nice. And honestly, this Pokemon is really strong here, especially with, like, Power out on the field, potentially. This Pokemon can do a ton of damage. It's a great Instant Pivot, and slowing down backs plus, Rhyperior, Mabostiff, Medicham, a ton of different threats like that. Even the Beartic, if that ends up wanting to come, we'll be able to check that thing, depending on if it wants to burn Terra or not. And if you're burning Terra on Beartic, that's fire, because it's not Heatran or Fluttermane, which are the 2 Terramons I'm most worried about personally. So, yeah, pretty simple set here. Then we have a Booster Energy Iron Jugulis with Terra Steel this week. Our Flash Cannon, Earth Power, Air Slash, and Tailwind. Very offensive this week. I've typically brought very bulky 2 attacks Jugus. We're going 3 attacks Tailwind this week because I think Terra Steel is phenomenal offensively. The combination of Stab, Flash Cannon, Air Slash, and Earth Power hits this team so unbelievably hard. I really like being able to Terra Steel and not take a lot of damage from D-Gleams and Ice Moves from the backs and the Alolan Ninetales. Obviously, Heatran puts us in a kind of uncomfortable position, but it's never Oakling us unless it's like a Specs variant. And we kind of force some kind of 50-50 mind game with that, right? Because we blow it up with an Earth Power if it doesn't Terra. We do a ton of damage with an Air Slash if it does Terra. So we still have options into the Heatran. Really, the best checks to this thing are going to be like random Pachirisu. Terra Fairy, Mabostiff is the potential bring that I think could come. And then like mons like Rhyperior will always take a hit with Solid Rock and kind of revenge us, but yeah, other than that, I really like Jugu here. Then we have a Terra Fighting Focus Ash Gym Battle. This set is very simple. We are Icicle Crash, Sacred Sword, Ice Shard, and Protect. Pretty darn simple. We have Terra Fighting just in case we really need the fighting boost, but I really don't envision tearing Gym Pow here. It really is mostly just to boost the offenses of our first 2 members and our last member on the team if we do end up going it. But really, it's not like it's here to do anything crazy. We just do a lot of damage with Icicle Crash and everything, minus things in Keychain, which we can Sacred Sword into. Sacred Sword's going to be strong into the Ninetales. It's a neutral move, as well as the Excalibur. Oh, excuse me. This is a very strong Pokemon overall. It's going to do what Chien-Pao does and be annoying, strong, and have solid priority into the team. Then we have a Choice Scarf Spectre, Rear Shadow Ball, Foul Play, Terra Blast, and Mud Shot with Terra Steel, just in case we do need to Terra. Very, very offensive set this week. If you look at Keegan's team, unless you Terra Normal something, he does not have a Ghost Resistance that's not named Mabo Stiff. So I feel pretty comfortable with the Scarf set as a revenge killer. It also deals with non-booster energy speed Flutter Mane, which I really like that aspect of it. Also, obviously, under Tailwind, it's going to outspeed literally everything and anything, which is also really, really nice. Just a strong mon, has decent coverage overall. Foul Play is going to do a lot to like boost your Excaliburs and things like that, but really, I'm only going to come in and click Shadow Ball. That should be it. Then lastly, we have a Dragonite here. We are normal gem this week. We are multi-scale, Dragon Claw, E-Speed, Tantrum, and Waterfall. Now, why are we normal gem? I'll be honest, I went to go gem this team right before, and this was also AV, and I forgot that my Metagross was AV. And I was like, oh shit, Item Claws. I'll make it Citrus. Oh no, my Tauros is Citrus. I don't know. So I ended up going normal gem. Now, there are like niche instances where normal gem could be nice in picking up a KO. Especially if you do Terra Normal into the likes of like a Excalibur that we need to out Prio and pick off, or a Terra Flutter Mane. It's going to blow up bulkier variants, which is again really nice as well. I didn't want to choice lock this week because I didn't think it was worth. I really like this thing offensively in this game, so didn't want to have to be locked in, if that makes any sense. But yeah, with that being said, that is the team. Let's go ahead and jump on into the battle. Alrighty, gang, here we are at the battle. We're connected with Big Kigo. We can see he brought Terra Fairy Flutter Mane, Terra Steel Ninetales, Terra Steel Excalibur, Terra Grassy Terra Electric Medicham, which very specific typing that makes me very nervous. Terra Dark Mabostiff as well. Mabostiff. So what I think I want to do is I think I am pretty comfortable leading Jugu meta. Yeah, Jugu meta. And then I've been going Intimidate Tauros in the back alongside Chien-Pao. He brought his one Ghost Resist, which is a little unfortunate for my Scarf for my Scarf Ghost move spamming Spectre. That worries me a little bit. I don't know if I'm as likely to bring it now, to be honest. I did play Mabostiff in mocks, and I didn't bring it in any of the mocks that Mabostiff showed up in. Well, I only took one set of mocks, but I never brought it in the mocks because Mabostiff was there. So, we'll see. Let's see. Okay, good luck having to Keegan. Hopefully we can keep the win ways going. I'm pretty sure 4 wins will put us in a really good spot to make playoffs. We're currently 3-2 on a 3-game win streak after shitting the bed to start the season. So I don't want to continue. I want to start shitting the bed again. But every game is like so up in the air. So my Mabostiff's there. My goat. So I think this angle. Let's see. Clear body. He is Intem. Good to know. He's going to be booster. Speed? Speed. Okay. We're also going to pop our booster. This is the longest turn 1 before I can click my button ever. Alright, we can play. Yeah, baby. So part of me, I know I live... Part of me really, really wants to Terra, Tailwind, Pivot, Tauros, Prosper. I've been tearing the Jugu in a lot of mocks because offensively it is very strong here. He might Terra Fairy and expect me to Terra the Metagross to avoid the Mabostiff. What I think he's going to do is I think he is going to... what do you call it? Dazzling Gleam and then Crunch into the Metagross slot, if I had to guess. I could see him Terra Darking as well. And I'm going to Tailwind, and it's going to make me faster than things, and that's good. So, yeah. So we're going to Terra. Doesn't really tell me much about his potential Terra. I don't think he's going to Crunch into my Jugu slot either. We'll see. We'll see. So here's the Terra. That's a good thing. I can also see him protecting with the Flutter. Yeah, baby. So I'm glad I Tailwinded. Tailwinded. We also got an Intim off on the Bow Stiff, you know, so in a pretty okay spot. Youch. That didn't do any damage. Neither Pokemon can run away. Both of us can't run away. That is interesting. Okay, I do want to see with a Tailwind up, Flutter Mane, Devil's OU booster. Let's say at level 50. If my Tauros... Oh, I can't calc it. What I think I want to do is I think I want to Flash Cannon and Raging Bull into the Flutter slot. I think I like that. I think I like Flash Cannon and, what do you call it? I didn't import my team. That's bad. So I really hope I outspeed that thing under Tailwind. I can't say I necessarily calced for it. That's the only issue. We'll see here. He's gonna withdraw. Fire. Okay, so I doubled into the slot. Okay, that's fire. Wait. We take those. In the words of Amel. Huh? So I'm personally a little concerned. I'm gonna go ahead and Earth Power into this Heatran, and I think just CC in the Bow Stiff. In the words of Amel, huh? I'm a bit concerned with that one. I'm a bit concerned. Am I tweaking? Did he just forget he switched? I have Tailwind up. His Flutter lost to booster speed. We know he's booster speed. That's also good to know. Can we CC into Bow Stiff? Okay. I mean, he's not going to tear that thing, right? Like, I'm not super worried about it. I'd love to kill this thing. We do. Bob and Bow Stiff. Okay. So, we're, like, in an okay spot. We take those. My Bullingtons is -1. That's a little unfortunate. Like a little wee bit. Cherim comes out. I think it's fine to double into the Heatran slot, right? Because I think he's gonna fake out here. No, I think I Air Slash into the Medi slot. And I protect into the Tauros slot. Yeah, I think I protect into the Tauros slot. What's the Medi's Terra type? It doesn't matter, right? Electric. Actually, it does kind of matter because I just Air Slashed it. I hope I flinch him. He's gonna Terra. Fuck. A little bit unfortunate. I can get a flinch here. That would be Poggers. Otherwise, I'm kind of boned. So we protect the Tauros. There is flinch potential. We're gonna go down. Good night, Jugulis. Well, now I know the Heatran is like a sitting duck, right? Like, I know he's like a sitting duck. So I forced the Terra. That's nice. Heat Wave is gonna come out. That's fine. But I think I'm okay. I tell you, I'm petered out, but I don't think it matters. I think I go Jugu, or I think I go, Powingtons. And I think I just double into both sides. Now, I do want to see Pow, Medi, level 50. If he's at -1 defense. And let's say he's neutral Terra typing. I think I have to crash here. That's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, I have to crash here. And then I will also just Aqua Jet into the Heatran in case he has Scarf Medicham and he Oko's my guy. So we see Tech from Heatran. It's fine. He's gonna CC or Sash. So we should live. We can Ice Shard at the next turn too. Now he's a -2. He definitely dies to Shard. So that's fine. And I think we're good. He hit. So that's good. The only lose condition is him getting a double tacked on Heatran. And that would super suck. But like, what can I do about that, you know? Is it in my best interest to protect then? On POW? I think it's in my best interest to protect. Click Aqua Jet here. Into the Heatran slot. Yeah. So we're gonna protect. We Aqua Jet into the Heatran slot. He doesn't go for the double tech. So I think we're good then. Yeah, because now we can just Shard Bullet Punch. I think I played that as safe as possible. He's gonna kill my Tauros, but that's fine. Tauros did hella work, so it's good. I feel like he might have misclicked a little bit before. We'll see. I could be tripping. But yeah, we just go Metagross. He doesn't kill me with Shadow Ball anyways, but I think this saves us the most diff if we Ice Shard Bullet Punch. It's definitely gonna take this thing out. And yeah, so we just Ice Shard. Bullet Punch. We're kind of revealing that we have a lot of Prio on the team, but it's all good. I think it's all good. Ice Shard's gonna do a lot. Yeah, and then Bullet Punch definitely gonna pick it up from here. We also see no... Oh, he already showed me his items, so I didn't have to worry about Berry. Okay, cool. So we're able to take home game 1. It's good. Not playing super far behind. I'm really happy about the early Mobosif mishap. That was fire. We take those. We're gonna have to run it back game 2. Is there anything I really want to switch? He was a little weak to D-Knight with the team he brought. He was a little weak to D-Knight. But I wouldn't say overly weak to D-Knight, right? I think if I bring D-Knight, I kind of have to Terra it. I think it's like a needed Terramon. Same rule set will be used for another battle, participating team. Yeah, I don't know. I could be tripping. I think I'm going to give it a shot. Because I do like D-Knight here with Terra. I think, again, I want to lead with Jugu plus Heatran. Or plus Metagross. And I think I'll go Pow Knight in the back. Worst case, default game 3 will default back to the original that worked. But that's what I kind of like about winning game 1, as I feel a lot less stress going into game 2. I also said that against Kurt, though, and I got smoked in 2 games straight. So, I didn't get smoked game 2, I got smoked game 3. So we'll see. But yeah. He's definitely thinking. I don't know, what can he go? I think like there's definitely like a backs angle, which again, I like the priority that we have now, because that's better to backs, right? E-Speed Bullet Punch opposed to, you know. But I guess he's Terra Steel though, so maybe we're just forcing Terra on backs. That's also pretty possible. But we have enough coverage for it, right? And POW neutrally can always Sacred Sword into that set. Okay. So we are going to Jugu here. I don't think I'm going to tear the Jugu this time. I think I'm going to go ahead and Tailwind. And do I want to immediately pivot? No, I don't think I can. I think what I want to do is I think I want to Stomping Tantrum into the Heatran. I think there is a possibility that he Terras, but I'm okay with forcing that early. Because that takes away the E-Speed resistance, right? And I think POW Knight can solo a team like this. Even if he, like, double KOs me. I'm pretty comfortable with that, so. I just can't get a kill with Jugu. Jugu's putting in so much work right now. Let's go. Okay, no Terra either. This thing might get blown up. This thing might get blown up. Don't you dare flame body me, Keegan. Keegan, if you... Oh! I don't kill. Run for it. It's fine, though. Okay, we do a lot. This isn't gonna kill me. Keegan, if you burn me, Keegan... Okay, cool. So what I think I want to do is I think I can Earth Power... Meteor Mash into this Bax. Because I think he's going to protect on the Heatran. Or he's going to Terra. I think I can double in his back slot. If he wants to Terra it now, that's fine. I think Bax is his best Terramon here. So I know shook a Heatran. It's a good thing to know. He's not Life Orb Heatran. Who'da thunk? Let's go. Dude, I'm getting the turns right. I'm getting the turns right so far. This into Meteor Mash should kill. Kerplunk. Let's fucking go. Oh, and an attack boost, baby! Big Metagross. Okay. I don't know who's gonna get thumbnail. Everybody's putting in work right now. Whole squad's popping off. What's he go into? What's he got in the back? I see Flutter here. Probably don't see a Ninetales here. Ninetales gets smoked by this combination right now. Ninetales gets super smoked by this combination right now. And we've held Terra. He's also held Terra, to be fair. But that's another thing, too, is we can do the same thing we kind of just did to the Heatran, or to the Bax, and double into it with neutral cover, or super effective coverage on whatever the Terra type is, right? Because it's opposite typings and it's not like a neutral defensive typing, I was pretty confident that Earth Power Meteor Mash would like, be enough for Bax there if he Terra'd. We do see Scarf Medicham. So what I think I'm going to do... I mean, he's Scarf. I think I double into this Heatran slot again. I think I can Psychic Fang so I don't miss, and it does a little bit more. Yeah. I think he could also tear the Medicham again. I think it's a very big possibility. So we see Medi is the next mon. He probably left Mabaustiff at home. Probably went Flutter. Oh, he's faster. Okay, I kind of got smoked there. It's not good. Kind of got smoked there. That's fine, though. Okay. Is he gonna miss? Let's go. Oh, he didn't. Don't burn. Okay. So what I think I want to do is I think... I'm going to go POW. Right? I think I can go POW. And I think what I can do is I can Earth Power into the Medi slot and Sacred Sword into... Yeah, I'm going to Earth Power. Trying to call that Terra. And I'm going to Sacred Sword into the Heatran slot. I know my Jugulis is faster than both these guys, even without Tailwind up, right? And I don't think I need Tailwind right now. I really hope it's not Flutter in the back. That's gonna kind of suck. Maybe I should have Terra'd POW. Yeah, because now my normal gem doesn't mean anything, right? Okay, so I get that right. I get that right. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, he should die here, right? He's -1. And I kill the Heatran. So, like, both of these are fine, right? I think I win now. I kind of do need to be killing, though. Dude, I'm feeling good about VGC. VGC Owen. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, though. We Sacred Sword into this slot, but I think it's fine. We control the speed game now. Like, guaranteed. I think just... Oh, well, Tailwind's gone now, so it doesn't really matter. We would outspend anyway, so I think it's fine. How about that Dapajukami? Okay, it is that guy. Now we're gonna see boost speed. And then from here, I'm going to try in Tailwind. I'm going to try in Tailwind, and is it in my best interest? I'm going to Tailwind, and I'm going to Sacred Sword. Yeah. I'm not going to pop my Terra yet, because defensively, normal could be okay. He didn't protect either. That didn't bring me out of my sash. Jeez. Dude, Chimp out bulky? Question mark? Yeah, we're going to Sacred Sword. I think we're good. I get Terra normal like Dragonite just to like take the hit better, not get criticals and die or something. But I think we're good. Kill the backs, kill the medi, kill the Heatran, and I think we're gonna be able to move to 4-2, keep the winning streak going, baby. We're gonna go ahead. Oh shit, I don't really have great coverage for this. What's stronger? Waterfall. I guess we Waterfall. I have Waterfall for the right here. And then I will protect, right? Yeah, I protect on this because then I Waterfall, protect, Ice Shard, potentially pick it off, or just like have a better chance of winning. Give myself more turns, basically, is like my idea. I'm not multi-scale on the Dragonite too, so. Or at least I don't think I am. Oh, I am. I guess I wasn't really worried about Mabostiff. So, I mean, we take this Flutter on fine then. Because like this first Dazzling Gleam is going to do nothing. It's going to do nothing. Like absolutely zero. I don't really have a way of hitting this, which is hindsight, maybe not the smartest thing in the world, but like considering I check it pretty well. We're not going to take any damage from this though. That did zero. So I don't even think a crit from the next one will kill me. Yeah, and then we're just going to pick it off with 2 more attacks. Waterfall. Ice Shard might kill here. And I think we're going to take home a nice 2-game victory here against Big Kigo. Oh, no, dude. I lost my diff. Youch. I don't think I died a crit there. No, I didn't. Oh, that was a crit. I clicked Waterfall, though, so we should be good. Bonk. And we're able to take home a nice dub. Okay, we're good. All right, cool. So I think 4-2 puts us in a really good position to potentially make playoffs now. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I'm good. So, GG to Keegan. That was definitely a scary one. I think his team was really, really scary against mine. Flutter, I did not have great counterplay to defensively. It was really just like Terra, live a hit, and kill it. So like a booster speed bulky variant made sense because I didn't really have a lot of Oko potential into it. But there's a lot of scary things. Heatran was scary. The Metacham was scary. Mabostiff was, he's a cute fella. He was my favorite part of the story in Scarlet and Violet. So shouts to him for that. He did Helping Hand the switching Mon, so that was unfortunate. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you're new here, drop a sub. I am the doubles guy, so you know that's me, the guy who knows a lot about doubles, and definitely gave great commentary there. But thanks, guys. Again, I'll see you guys next time. Later.